Hello everyone. Hope you've watched my last video. It was 2024 March Digital SAT exam paper. We did module 1. Now we're going to talk about module 2. Okay, let's go. Before starting exam, doing the questions, you need calculator and open decimals. So let's go. The graph of f of 0 equals to 0. What does mean f of 0 equals to 0? I mean, f of 0 is what? It means that y-intercept. So y-intercept is f of 0 equals to 5. Y-intercept is 5. Intersect the y-axis. So we need to simplify the expressions. Let's look at the like terms. 9n r squared. We don't have any. So 9n r squared, its answer is D because there's no any other like terms. So 2a over b is 5.8. A over b. Okay, let's write 2a over b equals to 5.8. In this case, what is 2a? It is 5.8b. Then what is a? 2.9b. Okay, we find a and let's plug in. The question says a over b and equals to 23.2. A is 2.9, b over b and equals to 23.2. So b and b will eliminate it and equals to 2.9 over 23.2. So 2.9 over 23.2 is 1 over 8. So I found n. N equals to 1 over 8. But what the question asks from you, 1 over n means the reciprocal of n. So what is this? 1 over n will be just 8. Answer is 8. Okay. So if we will see the expression or function, just look at the question and the answer. Okay. What they ask which equation correctly w in terms of v and x. W, we need to find w. So cross multiply v equals to negative w over 161x. So w equals to negative 161x v. Okay, we need to find v w from here. Answer is A. So let's continue. A real is okay, this question it has to be 68% and 32%. Okay, 32% and 68%. A real estate company offers a series of 3 webinars. 1,250 people attend the first webinar. Okay, the first webinar, let me change the color. Okay, first webinar, how many? 1,250 people attend the first. 68% of the people attend the second. So second one is 68% of the people who attend the first webinar attend the second as well. Okay, second as well, who attend the first webinar. It means that it's going to be 1,250 multiplied by 68%, right? Then third one, 32% of the people who attend the first and second, let's find 68% is 0.68 multiply 1,050, it's going to be 850. So 850 attend the second. So who attend the first and second? It is 850, 32%. 850 multiply 32%, which equals to multiply 0.32, 272. As you know, 32% equals to 0.32. Okay, how many people attend all 3 webinars? All 3 webinars, it is 272. So 6 is shown what is the y-intercept. Again, y-intercept means that x equals to 0. So what is y-intercept of f of x? So f of 0 equals to 1. And the new function is plus 13. It means that plus 13 units to the up. 13 units to the up. So f of new 0 will be 14. Because 1 plus 13, it is 13 units up. So f of 0 is 14. And now let's look at question 7. The function f is defined by f of x. Okay. This, and we need to find f of 7 minus f of a equals negative 15. So we can find f of a equals to what? F of 7 plus 15. Now let's go to decimals and find it. Okay, so f of x equals to x minus 6x, x minus 6x. Okay, this is a graph of it. The next one, we said that f of 7 plus 15 will be f of a, right? F of a. So, second. This is f of a, right? 50, and this is f of x. So it means that now how can we find f of a? Look, f of x equals to x minus 6x, right? So f of a is a minus 6a, and we know that f of a equals to 50. So you can write 50 equals to, let's write this. And what is the answer? 10 and negative 10, right? Answer will be 10 and negative 10. Let's take a screenshot. Okay. So this is for 7. 7. So what they ask, what is the A? A is 10. There's no any value for negative 10. So for this question, look, 15 minus 3x, negative 9 times 15 minus 3x plus 5, and equals negative 10 times 15 minus 3x, okay? It's equals plus 21. And the question asks from you 15 minus 3x. Guys, instead of writing 15 minus 3x every time, just write instead of 15 minus 3x, x, and write this equation to decimals. Okay, let's write them. What is that? Negative 9. We said that instead of 15 minus 3x, you can write x, right? Let's write x plus 5 equals to negative 10x plus 21. That's it. This is the answer, 16. Okay. So we'll save our time and write the answer, which is 16. Okay. The minimum value of x. The minimum value of x, it means that x is greater or equal to. X is greater or equal. That's why answer is neither A or C. Is 11 less than minus 11? What? 8 times another number, 8n. 8n minus 11. So the answer is going to be B. The shaded region shown represent the solution to the inequality. Negative 18y is smaller than c. So y is greater than c over negative 18. Because if you will divide by negative, okay, it's negative 18. It means you will divide both sides by negative 18. In this case, the sign will be vice versa. Okay, so y is greater than c over negative 18. So let's say y is greater than what? Y is greater than negative 9. So negative 9 is greater than c over negative 18. Then c is going to be, let's multiply negative 9 multiply by negative 18. It is 162. 162. So answer will be A. Now let's look at next one. 11. At a constant temperature, a scuba diver combines two different okay, it's just lots of words. Mix oxygen, nitrogen gas mixture to fill a tank to a total pressure is 130 atmospheres. This is important. Okay, total pressure is 130. Which of 30, again, it has to be 34%, 22%, and 48%. Okay, which 34% is contributed by oxygen? So 130 is atmosphere, and 34% of it is oxygen. So how can we write 34%? As 0.34. 34% of what? 130. 34% of 130. That's why it will be 130 multiplied 0.34. Now let's continue. Nitrox mix A contributes X. Okay, A contributes X 22%. X atmosphere, which is 22% of it by oxygen. So 22% of it. It means that it's going to be 0.22x. And B, which is 48% of Y. That's why 0.48y. Okay. By oxygen, which system of the equation this situation? So guys, 0.22x, if you want to find oxygen, this is oxygen, this is, and this is. So 0.22x plus 0.48y equals 0.34 times 130. Answer is either B or D. Then x plus y total is 130. General total atmosphere. Okay, atmosphere is 130, x of them from A, y of them from B. So for this question, again, what's the value of k? Again, I can say easily y-intercept. Y-intercept means that if x equals to 0, y equals to negative 6. Now let's plug in this point, 0 and negative 6, in the equation. The equation is y equals to 2x plus k, y negative 6 equals to 2 to the power of 0 plus k. In this case, k will be 2 to the power of 0 is 1, 1 plus negative 7, it's going to be negative 6. Okay, so now let's look at the next question. certain. I want to write certain in here. A certain town has an area 3.99 square miles. We are talking about area, and it's 3.99 square miles. What is the area in square yards? In square yards, guys. They mentioned that of this town, and they gave us 1 mile is 1,760 yards. But what do we know? We know square miles, and the question asks from you square yards. Then find the square of it. Find the square of it. So 1 mile square equals to 1,760 square yards square. So 1 mile square, 1 square mile, actually it is this one. What about 3.99? What about 3.99? It is x yards square. Then find x. X will be 1,760 square times 3.99. Let's write 1,760 multiply 3 square multiply by 3.99. It's going to 1,000 to 1,235,942. So answer is D. F of x is 4x squared, so f of 11, you can write the decimals, but it's easy for me to write here. It's going to be 484. Okay, the function f gives product of a number x, product of a number x, and 60 more than x, x plus 60. So if you will expand the bracket, it's going to be x squared plus 60x. So answer is C. One factors of this is x plus b, where b is a positive constant. What's the smallest value of b? Again, let's write this one to decimals, because as you know, for example, let's look at x squared minus 5x plus 6. What is the factors of it? X minus 3, x plus 2. And as you know, if you write to decimals this question, you will see this graph. Sorry, x minus 2. 2 and 3, which is roots. x1 is 2, x2 is 3. Okay, so that's why it's x minus 2 and x minus 3. Now let's write this question to the decimals. Write decimals, then find roots or zeros, or x-intercepts. You will see these keywords in the exam. X-intercepts. All of them means that x equals to what? All of them means that x equals to what if y is 0. So let's write to decimals this question. What is that? 4x cubed plus 88x squared plus 468x. Yes, we will see 3 intersection points, which is what? 0, 0. Let's 0, 0. Negative 9, 0. I have to label it. And this point is negative 13 and 0. This is the zeros. Okay. I found the zeros of the function. F of 0, it means that x is 0, x is negative 9, x is negative 13. So how can we write this? Multiply x plus 9, x plus 13. Okay, so x plus 9, x plus 13 are the factors of this expression actually. Smallest value of b is 9. Okay, don't write 0 because they say that b is a positive constant, so 0 is neither positive or negative. That's why the smallest one will be 9 and not negative 9, because they say that x plus b. Okay, it can be x plus 0, it can be x plus 9, and it can be x plus 13. So b can be 0, 9, or 13. Positive constant, that's why it's not 0, it's 9 or 13. Smallest one, which is 9. Okay, so last questions. Let's look. Alex engages in up to 3 types of exercise in each week for a total 9 hours while training for a triathlon. Alex swims, let's write here, guys. Alex swims same number of minutes each week. Okay, same number of minutes. What do we know? We know 3 types of exercises. Okay, 3 types. And totally 9 hours, and I saw that minute. That's why 9 changed to the minute. 9 multiplied by what? 60. It's going to be 540 minutes, first of all. Okay, then swim, same hour each week. Okay, the equation y equals to 540 minus x minus y equals 540 minus x minus 200. What is 540 in here? 540 is total hours, okay? Total hours. Then Alex bikes x minutes. So what is x? Bike. Bikes for x minutes during a week, runs for any remaining training time y. So y is what? Run. Then what is swim? It was 3 types, right? Bike, run, then swim will be 200. Okay, swim will be 200. So x is bike, 540 is total, so run will be the rest. Let's look. If the equation is graphed in the xy plane, which statement is best interpretation? X-intercept. X-intercept means that y equals to 0. X-intercept means y equals 0. It means that he will not run. Okay, y equals to 0 means that not run. Okay, during a week, if it's not run, so run, not. We find swim, 200, and bike is what? It is 0, so 540 minus 200, 340. Okay, during a week, when Alex swims 340, it is not correct, he swims 200. Each week, Alex bikes and runs for a total 340. It will not give x-intercept. During a week, when Alex doesn't bike, no, it's not x-intercept. During a week, when doesn't run, okay, he bikes 340, that's why answer is D. So next, 2 lines intersect at exactly 1 point. 2 lines exactly 1 point. Okay, so let's draw this. It is 18. We have 2 lines which they intersect is exactly at 1 point. And 2 obtuse, 2 acute. As you know, 2 obtuse, which they are vertically opposite to each other, and they are equal. Acute angles are equal, obtuse angles are equal. So the measure of one of these angles are 9x minus 190. Let's say if this one is 9x minus 190. 9x minus 190. Am I right? This one is also 9x minus 190. Yes, because vertical opposite angles are equal to each other. So how can I find obtuse angle then? If you will subtract from 180 minus 9x minus 190. So let's calculate. It's going to be 180 plus 190, which is 370 minus 9x. 370 minus 9x. Is that fine? So let's look what the question. Which of the following could not be sum of the measures of any 2 angles? I don't know which, acute, obtuse, or both obtuse, both acute. Let's find first case. Let's say sum of acutes angle. 9x minus 190, there are 2, that's why multiplied by 2, which equals to 18x minus 380. 18x minus 380. Okay, so second case, we can add 1 acute plus 1 obtuse. As you know, 1 acute plus 1 obtuse is always 180 degrees for this case. Okay, so let's now find 2 obtuse angles. So what is one of them? 370 minus 9x. What about 2 of them multiplied by 2? The 740 minus 18x. 740 minus 18x. So let's look. Yes, 740 negative 18x plus 714. Just change their places. So answer is A. Okay. Okay. 19. Question 19 is one of the best question for this section. Let's look. In the given, I want to write here. What is that? 19. 4 over 7 times 4x plus 7 multiply x plus root of 4k plus 7 multiply x minus root of 4k plus 7 equals to 0. Okay, k is a positive, k is greater than 0. The product of the solutions, what does mean solution? Means that x-intercept or zeros or solutions or roots, okay? Product of the solutions are 77. How many products do we have? Solutions do we have? First one, this. It has to be 4x plus 7 has to be equals to 0. Then x will be negative 7 over 4. Then x plus root of 4k plus 7 has to be equals to 0. Then x equals to negative root of 4k plus 7. And the last one is x minus root of 4k plus 7 equals to 0. So x is root of 4k plus 7. So they said that the product of the solutions, negative 7 over 4 multiplied by negative 4k plus 7 and multiply by root of 4k plus 7 equals to what is product? 77. Yes, product equals 77. So take this one, write it to the decimals. So what was it? Let me write here. Negative 7 over 4 multiply by negative root of 4k plus 7, or let's write instead of kx, because the decimals will not understand what is k. So multiply it by, again, the same thing. Equals to 77. So answer is in here. Yes, 9.25 is the answer. Okay, answer will be 9.25. So k equals to 9.25. Decimals will give us the answer. Decimals. When you are looking at this video, just stop it, write to decimals, and get the same answer. So you will practice in the exam. You will do faster. What is the value of k? Enter decimal form only. So what was it? 9.25 is the answer. So guys, last 3 questions. At the time, posting a video social media channel, 100 subscribers. Now 100. Each day, 5 days after the video posted, the number of subscribers tripled. So this is exponential function. Y equals to a times b to the power of x. The last video I said. So a is initial. What is initial? 100. So it's going to be 100 multiplied by. That's why answer is either A, B, or C. So tripled. How many times? 3 times. B is 3. Tripled. That's why answer is B. So I didn't read anything else. Which of the number of total number of subscribers? And okay, D days. So to the power of D. X is how many days or how many years? 21. Before doing this question, you need to know for similar solids, similar shapes, the ratio problems, okay? Most probably, guys, you will see in the May exam this kind of question. So let's say radius 1 over radius 2, height 1 over height 2, or circumference 1 over circumference 2. You can say perimeter 1 over perimeter 2, or median 1 over median 2. Actually, in SAT, we rarely so median. In any case, side 1 over side 2 equals to m, any constant, okay, any constant. So area 1 over area 2, guys, area 1 over area 2 is square of it, because we can find the area by square of that. So you can write, wait a second, I'm going to cut this. You can write this just with square of each of them, okay, square of each, for example, square, then square of it, also, I mean, all this stuff. Or just simply write square, A1 over area 2 equals to m squared, their ratio square, okay? So what about the volume? Normals was m, but area is m squared, then volume will be the same with cube. Okay, volume will be, let's copy this and paste here. Just volume will be, instead of square, it will be what? Cube. Okay, so radius 1 over radius 2, height 1 over height 2, all of them in cube. 1 over volume 2 will be m cube simply. As I said, in the exam, 80% you will see this question, okay? That's why it is really important. So let's look. Right circular cylinder A, cylinder, volume. In the exam, it will be given that volume of cylinder is pi r square height. Okay, pi r square height. Volume of cylinder is, volume of A is 112 pi, volume of B is 3024 pi. They are similar, that's why these ratios will work. Okay, so the radius of right circular A is 4 centimeters. R radius let's write radius is 4. Okay, 4 centimeter. And the surface area equals to k times pi. Okay, cylinder B surface area is, this is k times pi. For cylinder A, it is n times pi. Okay, what is n minus k? And the question, what is, we need to find n minus k, and the question gave us surface area of right circular cylinder. Okay, right circular cylinder, guys. Let's write, if radius is 4 centimeter, yes, let's find radius. You can find radius 2 from here, radius of B. But what do we know? We know that volume A, right, over volume B equals to radius A over radius B cubic, right? Radius A over radius B cubic. So volume A over volume B, let's write 112 pi over 3024 pi equals to radius A 4 over radius B cube. So you need to find radius B. Let's write this question to decimals. This is 112 over, what is that, 3024 equals to what? Instead of R B, let's write this RA is 4 over X. What? Cube of it. In the bracket, the cube. Sorry. Cube of it. So it will give us the answer. Radius will be 12. Okay, radius is 12. Now R is 12. Guys, now what do we know? Radius A over radius B square equals to what? Area A, surface area A, let's say KP over NP, let's say, right? Because surface area of A is NKP, B is NP. So let's write radius area is what? 4 over 12 square, which is 1/3, 1 over 9, right? 1 over 9. So we need to find one of them. 1 over 9 is our ratio. If we will find one, we can find the other as well. Let's write surface area K. Surface area of A. Surface area of A, we have a formula, 2 pi r square. Let's write here. 2 pi r square, I'm finding for A, plus 2 pi r. H, 2 pi r square is 4, yes. 4 square, it is 16 plus 2 pi r. Okay, r is again 4 multiplied by height. Because you need to find height from here. So height will be, how can we find height? Height equals to volume over pi r square, which is volume is 112 pi over pi r square, it's 16. So 112 divided by 16 will give us the answer, which is height equals to 7 for A. Then height for B, it will be 21 because the ratio is 3 times, right? Multiply by 7. Let's find. So 32 pi plus 56 pi, which is 88 pi, is for surface area of A. Surface area of A is 88 pi. It means that K equals to 88. Then let's use this ratio and find surface area of B. Surface area of B equals to what? 1 over 9 equals to 88 over n. Then n equals to 88 multiplied by 8. 9. 88 multiplied by 9, 792. Okay, surface area of A is 88 pi, surface area of B is 792 pi. They ask from you n minus k, and n is 792, k is 88. If you will subtract it, it's going to be 704. Okay, for this question, you need to know these ratios, okay, these ratios. Now let's look at the last question. Again, I want to cut and work on it. If you didn't understand question 21, feel free to ask me again, okay? So 22, the function f is quadratic function. F is quadratic, okay. The graph of y, which equals the f of x, xy plane has a vertex. Okay, we have a vertex, so let's write vertex from a, x minus h squared plus k. So what is vertex? H and k are vertex. H and k are vertex. So then let's plug y equals to, or f of x equals to, I don't know what is a, x, vertex is negative 8 and 1. Negative 8, that's why it's plus 8 square and plus 1. In this case, vertex will be negative 8 and 1, okay, vertex. So, and contains the point negative 9 and 1, negative 1. It means that if x is negative 9, y has to be negative 1. Let's write negative 1 equals to a, x, what is x? Negative 9. Negative 9 plus 8 squared plus 1, because they say that contains negative 9 and negative 1. So we can find a from here. A is negative 2. That's why it looks downward, right? A is negative 2. So final function is f of x equals to negative 2 x plus 8 squared plus 1. We find the function. So what is y-intercept? Let's write it to decimals quickly. Actually, you can plug in 0, but I want to write it to decimals to show you what was it. F of x equals to negative 2x plus 8 square plus 1. I think it was plus 1. Let me, plus 1, yes. Plus, I can't find. Plus 1. So what is y-intercept? Or you can find like f of 0, negative 127. Negative 127 is y-intercept. So y-intercept is 0 and a. Y-intercept is 0 and a. In this case, it will be 0 and negative 127. And the graph of y equals to 5. Or sorry, 6f of x. 6f of x has y-intercept. Y-intercept is 0 and b. As you know, you need to multiply a by 6, but let's write with decimals. 6f of 0, negative 762, negative 700, 0 and negative 762, right? What the question asks, what is the positive difference between a and b? A and b, so we can write again to this. We can write again to decimals. Minus f of 0, and the question says that positive difference. That's why we need to write as a positive value. So sorry, okay, 635 is the answer. 635 answer is 635, difference between them. Okay, so guys, that's it. Actually, we revised a lot in module 1. This is module 2. There are hard questions. Please resolve them. Again, take your notes and text me if you will have any problem. Thanks for watching this video. Good luck.